Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jose, in case you don't know me. I'm going to do a talk about power of silence today. So, the power of silence is very underrated. We've all heard those cliches, silence is golden, and we just kind of discount it. We don't realize that there's a lot of power in giving yourself up to your silence or surrendering to what is. The more you give yourself up to your silence, the harder of a time your mind has getting your attention. So it's very important to meditate. It's very important to eat lighter foods, because all these things help you reach a deeper and deeper silence. Self-inquiry is one of my favorite. It helps me reach my silence really quickly. But there's so many things you can do. You could do chakras, you can do mantras, you can do devotion, singing, dancing. These all bring you some sort of silence in your life. So it's your job to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and how to incorporate it into your life. I'm gonna do 10 ways to embrace the power of silence today. So, number one, give me 1 second, buddy. I'm doing a video, okay? Give me 1 second. Take 5 quiet minutes before rising each morning to clear your mind and listen to your breath. As I shared before, doing a 3-second in-breath and a 5-second out-breath is very beneficial. It not only creates a rhythmic breathing within you, but it also allows you to ground yourself and allows you to harness energy more and more as you do it. Number 2, find a quiet corner at home that you can cultivate your sanctuary, somewhere you may read or journal in peace without instructions. Very important. I thought this was a sham until I tried it. I'm actually sitting in my corner right now. It's usually where I do my videos. You just feel the energy as soon as you sit in your sanctuary, and you just feel at home. It's one of the areas in your house where you're usually more at your peace, so it's great to go there when you're feeling off. Number 3, sip your morning coffee outside on the patio instead of in front of a television. It's not exactly silent out there, but listening to Mother Nature's calmness can bring an inner stillness that'll stick to you all day. Mother Nature is medicine. The more you can be out in Mother Nature, the better you'll do. Barefoot, even better, because you'll ground yourself and you'll soak in all that energy that Gaia has an abundance of. I once heard that we don't live on Earth, we live 3 feet or 3 inches above it, referring to the soles on our feet. We all walk around with soles, which means we don't truly touch Earth. So we don't have that connection that natives used to have. Number 4, turn the radio off while you're driving. Give the act of driving your full attention. You may be surprised by what you notice around you. When you do conscious listening, you get lost in it, and it really helps build that inner peace. You need help? Come over here. Sorry, my kid he has a really big head, so he can't get his hoodie off.
That was something to do, but I said my kid.
You picked the worst time to do this, but it's okay. Here you go. Alright, where was I? Number 5, pause and take a few seconds to organize your thoughts before rambling into the next speech. Always give people 5 seconds before they are done talking, or after they're done talking, before you start talking. It's respectful, and it gives your being a chance to really take in what they've said And you'd be surprised. Maybe what you want to say in between a conversation will be very different than what you'll want to say at the end when you've really sat with what they've said and actually listened to what they had to say, instead of giving your input halfway through what they were saying. Go on a hike and leave the iPod in the car. Allow yourself to get lost in the spirit and sounds of Mother Nature. Like we were saying before, Mother Nature is very important. She is a being. You can connect with her, but you have to listen to her. You have to give yourself up to her. You have to surrender to her. So the more you do this, the better you'll feel. Enjoy a silent evening. Disconnect from the laptop and cell phone. Very great idea to fast on technology, guys. I will actually be doing a fast soon. I highly recommend it. It'll help you find ways to do other things without technology. Very important. Enjoy a silent evening. Disconnect from the laptop and cell phone. I already did that one. Make room for quiet contemplation or prayer. Intentionally erase the mind of past and of the future. Let the mind just be. Muji has an amazing exercise on YouTube. I highly recommend it, where he goes through this exact step very in depth, and he actually guides you to realizing your true self. Just type in Muji exercise on YouTube and it'll come right up. Number 10, last but not least, savor the silent space before the mind drifts to sleep. It will promote a feeling of bliss, rest, and balance. Do a rampage of appreciation before you go to bed. Really savor your pillow, savor the day. Be grateful for everything that you have received, and you'll wake up the next morning feeling so much better. Read a positive book 15 minutes before you go to bed. Also very powerful. All these things will help you improve your lifestyle. Alright, I have to go to work, so I'm going to end it there. Namaste, guys. Keep up the great work. Talk to you later.